What is up, YouTube? This is yours truly, ATUM-RE, coming at you guys with another video. And the name of this video is called Armed Citizens Fight Back. And this is just going to be a quick, short video. Before I go in deeply on it, though, let's look at two clips and we'll come right back.
Now at 10, police investigating after an armed robber had the tables turned on him at St. Charles gas station. Now the suspect is dead and the customer is hailed a hero. You're watching News 4 at 10. I'm Melanie Johnson. We're told a Quick Trip customer shot the suspect to death after watching the crime go down in the store. This gas station was just one stop on the robber's night of mayhem in St. Charles. New at 10, Deion Broxton hears from many praising the customer for putting an end to the violence.
This is crime scene tape here in St. Charles City from an early Saturday morning shooting. Police say a man went on a crime spree here in St. Charles and hit several gas stations, including this Quick Trip right here. They say a customer saw what was going on and went and shot and killed the suspects. And many people who I talked to said that shooter did the right thing.
We kind of want to take you back to the beginning. So Greenwood Police Chief James Eisen tells us a man entered the mall with a rifle and multiple magazines of ammunition. Sometime later, he opened fire at a food court. That's when police say an armed Good Samaritan who witnessed the shooting spree shot and killed the shooter. Now we learn that civilian is a 22-year-old man from Bartholomew County, and he was legally carrying. So not a lot of information has been released about the suspect. We do not know what led.
All right, YouTube, we are back. So you guys saw those two clips, and one of the clips shows a pervert or a demon, because I call all of these criminals demons now. I don't call them people because I don't think they deserve to breathe the same air that we do. And when someone takes one out, I look at it as saving the taxpayers money. But we had the guy that was a serial robber. He got taken out by a Good Samaritan at a gas station. And you guys all know what happened at the mall. So at the mall, we had a guy that, brought in, a rifle with multiple magazines. He did kill, I think, 3 people. However, a Good Samaritan was able to stop him in his tracks and probably stop that number from being from 3 to 20 something. Who knows? He's probably able to kill as many people as he can. But the point being is that a good guy with a gun is the only thing that can equalize a demon with a gun, because I don't call them people. Okay, so a good guy or a good person with a gun has saved the day in those two events, as you just saw. And, that is the reason why we should actually have firearms. And that is the reason why our Second Amendment should not be infringed, especially for law-abiding citizens. Now, do you think any of these people will get the key to the city? Do you think Biden will say anything about this? I bet you not. And I'll tell you why. Because this does not fit the agenda of gun control. So they're not going to talk about when the good guys take out bad guys. They don't want us to have guns. And that mall was probably a gun-free zone, I bet you. Every time you go in a mall, you're going to see this sign right here. Okay. However, that person was smart enough to say, you know what? I'm not going to follow the rules because I know that you guys cannot protect me. And that is the moral of the story. No one, you're your own security. No one can protect you better than you. So when you go anywhere, it's best to be armed. Don't go anywhere that you can't be armed unless it's a government building. You have to go to court. You're on jury duty. I understand that. But anywhere else, either take your firearm. If you can't go in there with your firearm, just don't go, or just go in there concealed. Anytime I go in the mall, I'm not going to cap here on camera and not lie to you. I'm coming in with a gun. If you can come with a backpack gun, fine, but come with something, because again, lives were saved because we had Good Samaritans at the right place at the right time. Who knows how many more people that perp would have killed if the Good Samaritan was not there. So again, it's a victory and condolences to the people that lost their lives in the mall. But again, it's a victory that we didn't have more lives lost. And that's why we got to stop voting for politicians that want to take away your rights. You New Yorkers, stop voting for politicians that want to suppress your rights. That's why, you guys are in the position that you are in now because of who you vote for. If you vote blue, that's what's going to happen because they want gun control. They don't want you to have the ability to protect yourselves like the lady, the person at the mall or the actual gas station event. Again, if you're out and about and something happens, you want to be able to defend yourself, and calling the police, running and ducking is not practical when danger is right in your face. Violence happens in seconds. The police gets there in minutes. And that's why you got to be your first responder. You are the first responder. But yeah, it's just a, reiteration of why you should be armed. This is a reiteration to why they should not be trying to suppress the rights of 2A advocates. As a matter of fact, you should be able to go anywhere in the country and be armed. But if I went to New York City, guess what? I can't carry my firearm. So I would have to depend on NYPD to protect me. Good luck with that. Same thing with LA. It should be a crime that states are still able to suppress your rights. You should be able to cross any border, and as long as you're a legal citizen and you're not a criminal, you should be able to carry your firearm because, again, good guys can save lots of lives, and it's just been demonstrated and illustrated right here. Imagine if those teachers would have been armed in Uvalde. Imagine if, more than the security guard would have had a firearm in the Buffalo shooting. Just imagine that now. That's the only way you can suppress evil is by being dangerous and arming yourselves at all times. And also, not just arm yourselves, but make sure you practice with your firearms. Make sure you practice with your firearms. Try different ammo. Try different drills. Time your draw. If you can't get out to the range a lot, do a lot of dry firing. Use snap caps. But make sure you get adequate practice. And also, when you go out there, make sure that you are aware. Because your awareness is the only thing that can save you during crunch time. Because if you don't see it coming, you're just as dead as anyone else. It doesn't matter if you have a gun or not. If you do not see it coming, you're dead meat. So make sure you're aware. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't keep your head in the sand and be an ostrich, but keep your head on a swivel. So don't have your head in your phone. Just look around. You go into a restaurant, make sure you sit where you can see people come and go. When you're at the gas pump, I'm going to do a video about my gas pump, how I do it at the gas pump. So I'll do a full video, but when you get to the gas pump, just walk around your car, check your tires, sing a song, do something besides just sit there with your head in the phone and your hand on the pump. As a matter of fact, when you go to the gas station, click the pump in. Just click it in. If it doesn't click in, don't stop there. But if it can click in where you can pump it automatically instead of manually, leave it in and walk around your car a few times. If you do that, you can see everyone coming, you can see everyone going. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is these days. You have to be vigilant. And the fact that they were vigilant, they were able to stop demons in their tracks. But that is pretty much all I have, guys. I don't want to go in too deep, but make sure you stay armed, protect your family, teach your children, teach your mom, anyone in the family that does not have to shoot. Now is the time. Get everyone that you can into firearms. But that's all I have, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. 2A up.